We start with the deadliest attack in Israel in decades. Early this morning, Hamas militants fired rockets and sent fighters into towns near the Gaza Strip. Israeli media are reporting at least 250 people were killed and 1,500 wounded. Israel responded with an attack on Gaza, which the Palestinian Health Ministry says killed at least 230 people and wounded 1,700. Our Richard Reeves spoke today with an Israeli father who describes what he's seeing and hearing, and a Wayzata man who has traveled extensively in the region.
A desperate search for survivors at a rocket impact site in Tel Aviv after a massive surprise attack by Hamas Saturday morning.
We were surprised, and the death toll is staggering.
Today we spoke on a Zoom call with Ari Sacher, an Israeli defense contractor who has several sons in the reserves, now called to active duty.
No one likes when their children are in the army, but in Israel, it's a part of life.
ABC News reports that Hamas is claiming it's fired more than 5,000 rockets and long-range missiles from Gaza, hitting 4 cities in southern Israel. The militant group sending fighters from the blockaded Gaza Strip into nearby Israeli towns. ABC says hundreds have been killed, more than 1,100 people injured, and at least 50 people kidnapped.
Hamas has been seeking the obliteration of Israel since 1988. It's in its charter.
Mitchell Chargo is the president of the Wayzata-based Institute for Holocaust Research and Education. He's been to Israel 17 times and has been speaking with friends there.
The civilians of Israel this time were the targets of this attack. So you have women and children who were specifically targeted by Hamas, dragged out of their home and taken hostage. Hundreds. I think the count now is over 250 murdered, many in their own homes in villages around Gaza.
All this happening during a religious holiday in Israel, that country responding with airstrikes in Gaza. President Biden condemning the Hamas attacks.
The United States stands with Israel. We will not ever fail to have their back. Israel has the right to defend itself and its people. Full stop.
Both Sacher and Chargo believe Israel will respond with overwhelming force.
I think people in the government now understand that force must be answered with force. And I think that the next week is going to be a very complex week in Israel.
My hope is that whatever the operation is that Israel's government and the military is undertaking, it will be designed to prevent something like this from ever happening again.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has declared Israel to be at war. Now, closer to home, Senator Amy Klobuchar has condemned the attack, saying, quote, "The violence being perpetrated against Israeli citizens is horrific and gut-wrenching. The United States stands with Israel." Representative Michelle Fischbach also issued a statement in which she says this attack on Israel is shocking and horrifying, and I pray and grieve with the families who have lost their loved ones. Callan?
Richard Reeves reporting. Thank you, Rich.